Hey, folks, thanks for listening to the Senior Living Mastermind. I am Mitch Alverson, the author of the book on digital marketing for assisted living facilities. Today, we are going to get into the next chapter of the book, and it's really all about your website. And so today's section is how to set up your website. But before we get into that, I want to talk about an upcoming conference where I'm going to speak, but it's the Torch. So, Texas Organization of Residential Care Homes annual conference is happening in September. It's going to be at it's in Frisco, September 13, 14, and 15. And you can learn more about this by going to txtorch.com. And I'll be speaking there on a couple of different days. So would love to see you there. Go to txtorch.com to get registered today. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. This chapter is all about how to set up your website. We're going to cover a lot of details as they relate to SEO, Google Maps optimization, pay-per-click marketing, etc. However, without a properly designed and functioning website, those efforts will be put to waste. Before you can or even should begin exploring those options, you must have your website up and running. Formats. Let's talk about website formats and the different options available to you when you are ready to start. Number 1, HTML site. These are basic HTML pages and/or individual pages that can be incorporated into a website. This is how almost all websites were built several years ago. They had multiple pages hyperlinked together. Number 2, template-based website builders. Site builders that you can obtain through providers such as GoDaddy, Wix, Squarespace are turnkey. You buy your domain and set up your website. I have found this type to be quite a bit less than ideal because you don't have a lot of control or flexibility, and the overall experience isn't that great. But there are a lot of sites in this format. Number 3, CMS systems. Content management systems like WordPress, Webflow, Duda, Joomla, Drupal. I'm sure there are many others, but these are the big ones. Given my experience with websites, a content management system, or a CMS, is ideal for a business. I say that because you have scalability. In any of these platforms, you have the ability to change your navigation on the fly, add as many pages as you need, and easily scale out your site. If you have your website built in HTML format with graphics behind the website, and you wanted to add a new section, you would have to start from scratch. You would have to go back to the graphics and modify all of the pages in order to add the new section to your navigational structure. You'd basically be using technology that is old and outdated. With a CMS, or content management system, everything is built behind code, allowing the ability to apply easy edits and to add multiple pages. As you will see in the search engine optimization section of the book, you will have the ability to have a page for each one of your services and each city in which you operate. A CMS allows you to create your pages in a scalable format without having to mess around with the graphics or do anything that is difficult to control. Also, it is easy to access, modify, and update. Using formats like WordPress and Joomla, you may access the backend administrative area at yourcompany.com/login. After entering your username and password, you will find there is a very easy to edit system with pages and posts, which functions similarly to Microsoft Word. You can input text, import pages, and press save, forcing all new edits to be updated on your live website. It is easier than it looks and is very search engine friendly. Content management systems have intelligently structured linking between pages and content, making it extremely search engine friendly. We have found this method tends to be better than regular HTML or other options. In a lot of cases, a blog is going to be automatically bolted onto a CMS-based website, providing you with a section where you may feed updates. In the SEO chapter, we cover the importance of creating consistent updates and blogging regularly. Another benefit of content management systems is being provided with a variety of plugins you can choose to incorporate on your website. You can easily pull in your social media feeds, YouTube videos, and check-ins. You may also syndicate your website to automatically post any new updates to your social media profiles. You can add map integration where people can click to either get instructions or view a map to find out the areas which are served by your organization. There is a surplus of features available within a CMS that you can't necessarily do with the non-CMS option. Whether you are looking to build a website from the ground up, or you're just getting started, or you feel like you simply need a redesign, I highly suggest that you do so in a CMS, ideally in WordPress. WordPress is a fantastic platform and very easy to use. It's the most adopted website platform available, with many developers using it. It's constantly being updated and improved, and I have found it to work very well for different businesses. You have my stamp of approval to go out and build your website on a WordPress platform. Thanks for listening today to the Senior Living Mastermind. If you need help with your marketing, go to avetamarketing.com. I'd love to talk with you about helping you with the marketing for your assisted living facility. Don't forget, go register for the Torch Conference if you're in Texas at txtorch.com. It's happening September 13, 14, and 15. Take care.